Welcome back to more challenge bridges in Polybridge 2 in the Sanguine Gulch. Starting off this episode with 405, the triple decker drawbridge. Challenge here, only one hydraulic. Let's see what I did. Okay, so this left hand side, reinforced it with steel and ropes. Just to cut the budget a bit, to reinforce the roads there and there. Right hand side, nothing too complicated here. Used wood to support it from underneath. And now the challenging bit, the hydraulic. Connected all the bridges with a single rope. This lifts up, so in return it lifts up the bottom two bridges. Does cause some maximum stress in these joints over here that are steel, but let's see how it runs. As you can see, it pulls up. High stress, and when it does bounce a bit, that is a problem. But the boat can pass through. Lowers back down, connects back in, and now everything can cross over to the other side. Does reach high stress right about there, but they do make it to the finish without any trouble. Top 28%, not too bad. No idea what people did over there and here, but anyways, let's move on. 406 safety gap, challenge here, planes added and more limited roads and no springs. So with more limited roads, spaced them out evenly, gave them a bit of a ramp, and built a support structure underneath. That's about it that changed. Let's see how it runs. As you can see, a bit bouncy. Unable to avoid that. Dune buggy does make it over eventually. There we go, picks up speed. The bridge does bounce. And there we have it. 406 safety gap completed, 99.6% max stress, and top 17%. Let's move on. Next bridge, 407, big spender. The challenge here, the bridge is 2 meters longer with the same budget as the previous time. Built another support column in the middle. 2 support bridges on either side to carry the weight. And this was quite challenging, so let's see how I did. As you can see, just nearly under the budget. Really high on the stress everywhere, except the middle again, but can't help that. And makes it to the finish. Top 50%. But, okay, nothing much to say about that. Not too good. Let's move on. 408, thread the needle, the final bridge of this episode. The challenge here was no springs. Also quite challenging. What I did was shorten the ramp, car lands there, picks up speed so it can go over the peak, lands there, and then can just drive on to the end without any shock impacts. Let's see how it runs. Car comes, lands, makes it over the peak, and jumps to the end. Waiting for the result screen. Ah, there we go, top 19%, 99.8% max stress. Quite good. Anyways, that's all for this episode. Thanks for watching and enjoy.